Now, Omaha's verified most accurate forecast.
I'm Food News Now meteorologist Joseph Meyer with a check of that forecast. Winter storm is pushing into Nebraska and in Iowa. For the most part this afternoon, things are going to be relatively dry out there, not anticipating a whole lot of activity. Maybe some snow flurries or some very light drizzle from Omaha down to Lincoln. I don't expect any wintry issues for the rest of the day, with the exception, though, being our northeastern counties. Crawford, Shelby, Carroll, and Audubon counties potentially could see some snowfall by Friday afternoon. That could lead to a couple of inches. So before any of us see any real snow chances out there through Saturday morning, our northeastern counties could already have a couple of inches down. As we slowly start to get moisture to fill back up in here, most of western Iowa will start seeing light snow after sunset, and then that will expand back over into eastern Nebraska. Then the question becomes the temperatures, because we're actually going to warm a couple of degrees overnight. That's going to put areas near and south of I-80 very close to freezing, if not a little bit above. So precipitation type could be an issue in some spots. Could have a little bit of freezing drizzle, could create some icing concerns. I think that's going to be kind of focused on the US 34 corridor, Lincoln, Plattsmouth, and Red Oak, but all it takes is a degree. If we're a degree warmer in Omaha tomorrow morning, most of this could fall as rain or freezing rain. That cuts into those snow totals a little bit. If we're a degree colder or we're at that forecasted degree, it would be mostly snow. Those snow totals would be a little bit higher. That's sort of the dance that we're going to be dealing with into Saturday morning. This particular computer model, and the trend has it that it is a little bit colder, and it keeps that rain snow line mostly to the south of the metro. So if you're south of over our southern counties, likely going to start as rain. That's going to cut into those snow totals a little bit too. North of I-80, I think it's pretty much going to be an all snow event for you. Eventually, though, we will see that transition over into Omaha. If not earlier, I think by 10 o'clock in the morning, we are now dealing with some of that snow. Still some rain to the south and east of the metro. As that snow continues to push through the rest of the day, starts to get windy. As most of the snow's winding down, that's when the wind starts to pull in here. The other thing I'm also watching on Saturday is the storm system looks a little faster than originally anticipated. This could end the snow a lot quicker across parts of eastern Nebraska, western Iowa. It's still breezy, but the bulk of the snow slides into western Iowa by the middle afternoon on Saturday, and then it is out of here by Saturday evening. Still windy and very cold behind it. We could be talking about some lows in the teens and wind chill values perhaps close to zero. So with all that being said, here's how the snowfall totals are shaping out to be. The lowest is basically our southern tier, southern two-thirds of the viewing area, likely less than 3 inches of snow. That rain really going to cut into some of those snow totals. Omaha forecasting right now about 3 to 6 inches of snow. Again, it kind of depends on that temperature. If it's a little warmer out there, it could get closer to the 3. A little colder, could be closer to the 6. Where I'm more confident, though, in snow being all snow for the entire event is over western Iowa. 6 to 9 inches of snow from Atlantic to Tacoma. And then the highest totals will be kind of Crawford, Carroll, and Audubon counties. Could see upwards of 9 to 12 inches of snow in some spots. That's counting all snow on Saturday and the snow that forms this afternoon. That's why those totals are a little higher than the rest of us. So 30 degrees today. It's just going to be cold out there regardless. We'll kind of hover around that 30-degree mark for most of the day on Friday. Same with Saturday before we start to drop in the afternoon. Coldest air of the season arrives on Sunday. 19 degrees out there. We'll watch for a few more snow flurries on Monday.